have never been asked that question. You looked at Douglas and you go, friendly. And I was like, can you imagine if I had some biter on the couch? That would be horrible.
Dogs are very, intuitive.
Yeah, yes.
It's very upsetting if a dog doesn't like you, like a child that doesn't like you and a dog. So I always like to check, he's so cute, though.
It's funny that you say that. Children did not like me when I was a kid. They really didn't. They were like, who the hell are you? What are you? You look like a kid, but you're not a kid.
I think being colourful, I used to get things like I'd be at a bus stop, dressed, like those beautiful pictures you showed, and some little kid would look at me and go, look, Mummy, look at that funny lady. And you'd be like, oh, my God, how do I react? Kids are very honest. They're brutal.
They really are. And I felt like I did not fit in with kids, and I didn't really go to school. I was working. I had a job.
You had the life I wanted. I had to go to school, and I had to do all those things. But really what I wanted to do was, entertain. I didn't want to go to school. I was always being told I was a dreamer and I should be more realistic about what I was hoping to achieve. Because I'd go to the job officer and they'd say, what do you want to do? And I'd say, I want to be a makeup artist. And they'd laugh.
When did you have that moment where something clicked and you're out there and you're like, this is worth fighting for no matter what, because this is the key and it's unlocking the door right now?
I have to say that's more of a recent thing.
Really?
I think it's more of a recent thing. I think back in the day, I was kind of just blindly going through it all, and just getting on with it. And I think with the sort of careers that we have, you're always being told if you don't get the next job, if you don't get the next hit, you're washed up. So there's that panic. Coming from a working class background, you have to work. But the thing is, I think the difference now is that when I go into, say, I'm in Moulin Rouge.
Yes, I know Moulin Rouge, the musical, which I've seen twice. I love it so much.
It's amazing, but what I tried... In the old days, I was a job-done person, so once the gig was done, I was happy. Mm-hmm. And then all the way up to it, I was in a bad mood or everything was annoying me. That's changed now, so to me, everything is important. The gig, the makeup. I think it's about enjoying the game of what we do. I love the fact that I can make someone's day.
You
by
really
simply being polite. Wow. Just by being friendly, you change someone's, frequency.
Yes, yes. Look at me, I'm like, yes.
By the way, I have been grumpy. I've
Did you have your little bitch moments?
Yeah.
That's what we're now calling them, LBMs.
Absolutely unreasonable. And when you kind of get to a point where you realise that you're the one that suffers, holding a grudge, gives you crow's feet. It's not good for you, and a sense of humour. I think the biggest crime in the world is having no sense of humour.
It's not sexy, and it's not fun.
No sense of humour, people that have no sense of humour are people that don't eat. Yes. I don't trust either of them.
I fully agree. I like to laugh and chow.
But I think, I just think that as you get older, not to bring everyone down, I lost my mum last year.
I'm so sorry.
The thing is, that's such a pivotal moment in your life, to lose someone so important to you and to be there and to experience that. And, I just always think of my mum all the time. My mum would be like, get on with it, get out there and enjoy it and have fun. And even when my mum was, very old, she always wanted to come everywhere. She would say, put me in the back of the plane, that'll be no problem.
Okay, well, when we come back, I wanted to ask Boy George about his first time meeting these two icons.